Hey Taurus, welcome to your weekly reading. Today I'm going to be doing a reading for you from the 18th of January to the 24th. Keep in mind, time is fluid. Spirit doesn't work in time. This is just a human thing, but we're trying to see if we can get something on you for the week of the 18th through the 24th. I'm going to pull some guide cards for the week. That's what I have this row for, and then I'll be pulling cards for each day of the week, starting on Tuesday and ending on Monday. Hope you're having a great day. Keep in mind, we have a lot of things going on. We got Venus retrograde, we got Mercury retrograde, and we have a full moon affecting us. So keep that in mind for this week. Even though the full moon is on Monday, the remnants of it will still be affecting people throughout the week, especially people who are hypersensitive to the moon. All right, so let's see if we can pull a stone for you that's going to help you for the week. Right there. Wow, you might be dealing with an Aries. They got the same stone, your neighbor sign, or you might be a Aries, Taurus cusp. Okay, so we have turquoise. And with turquoise, it talks about speaking up, throat chakra. And when I read this book here, it has an affirmation, but this book to me doesn't do a lot of justice for these stones and what they really do. They just have sort of like a meaning, which I'm going to read it, but eventually what I'm going to do is go through and write down my own meanings for this. Divinatory meaning: a friend takes pleasure in your happiness, a warm welcome, instinctively helping first and asking questions later, if at all. Assistance given without expectation or judgment, overcoming the fear of being alone. All right, that's what we got for you. All right, but this is the color of the throat chakra. All right, so let's keep that in mind. Turquoise. Turquoise is a beautiful stone to wear around the throat to help with communication skills. I'm going to pull an abundance card. Let's see what we have for you. I've done a pre-shuffle on all cards. Let's see what we have for Taurus for January 18th through the 24th. If you're new to the channel, welcome. And I got a lot of great content coming. And please go ahead, hit that like button. And if you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe. I have a lot of great content coming for you guys. All right, for your abundance, we have positivity, faith, and optimism. You open the doorway to positivity and experiences and opportunities with your positive expectations and energy. Do not allow negative energy or temporary setbacks to interfere with the path that you are on. Keep the faith and keep going. That's a beautiful card for abundance. I'm going to pull a card from the Wisdom of the Oracle. Wow, that was fast. Whoa. All right, you got two cards, and I'm automatically drawn to the heart chakra with this green color. The numbers 13 or 4 might be significant, or 42 or 6 might be significant. We have chop wood and fork in the road. You might have a decision that you have to make, and once you make that decision, Taurus, it's time to get busy, time to get with it. Just stay positive about your abundance. Stay positive about everything. Speak up. But whatever this fork is in the road is, we don't know. We'll see if the tarot pulls something out. But once you make this decision, it's time to get busy, okay? And literally, some of you might be moving, okay? There's a lot of people who are moving, okay? I'm going to pull a kipper and see if it can give us any clarity, anything for Taurus for January 18th through the 24th. Go ahead and, smash that like button. We got house. Like I literally said, some people are moving, all right? You may be making a decision or trying to get approved for a house or a place, and once you do, you're going to be real busy getting it done, cleaning the old place, cleaning the new place. And your overall energy for the week is the Lovers. And like I said, the number 6 might be significant. You might be moving in with somebody for the first time, or you and your loved one are finally moving to a place, because here we have 6, here we have 6. Okay? All right. So that's going to be for some of you, that message. And love. Let's pull Love Oracle for the week of January the 18th to the 24th for Taurus. That was very fast, Taurus. I like it. Deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. All right. You already know the answer. Maybe some of you are moving in with somebody for the first time. All right. All right, let's pull some tarot for this week. Let's paint a picture. Give me a card for each day of the week. From the 18th through the 24th, Spirit, give me a card for each day of the week. Give me some clear cards. That way I can give Taurus a very clear picture of what to expect during their week. Go ahead and smash the like button, Taurus. I appreciate your support. Give me a card for Tuesday, the 18th of January. You got, this one came up right. Might be cutting some things out. Clear, concise, and direct. Might be dealing with a Libra, okay? Or another air sign, Aquarius or Gemini. This was flipped over, but this is also coincides with this. You might be literally releasing something, cutting something out that no longer serves you, okay? So we're going to keep that card. We're going to keep that card. Give me a card for the following day, for Wednesday the 19th. I'm going to be pulling several cards, so I'm going to go through this and then I'll read them. I'll read them to you quickly, so don't take too much of your time, Taurus. Give me a card for the next day. That's a lot, isn't it? It's 2. All right, so for Wednesday the 19th, we have the 10 of Swords and the 4 of Swords. They're both reversed. Now, just real quick, I'm going to say, depending on what the other cards say, these are reversed. Maybe something's not completely healed or finished, or maybe after a timeout or a pause, there's going to be some action. We'll find out with the other cards. Now, with this 10 of Swords, some people would say that things are improving because when, it's reversed, the swords come out. But we have to look at the other cards, because the way I see it is, Taurus, if you've ever rolled over on your back with 10 swords in your back, it hurts more. They don't fall out. So we'll see. We'll see with the other cards. I have some karma cards and some chakra cards. We'll find out what that's about. But something needing to heal, definitely dealing with a lot of sword energy. First of all, the first 2 days, Tuesday and Wednesday, is nothing but swords. Queen of Swords, 8 of Swords, 10 of Swords, and 4 of Swords. That's a lot of air energy. So I believe you're cutting something out, Taurus, that just you're letting go of a lot, okay? Possibly for the sake of healing, okay? And just the betrayals. I think you're working on letting go of a lot of the betrayals for your healing process. All right, what do we have for Thursday the 20th? All right. We have the Knight of Swords reverse. That could go a million different ways, all right? I mean, not a million different ways, but for me, it can be stopped, right? Because literally, somebody could be rushing towards you angrily, okay, or you toward them, right? But somebody, let's just say somebody's coming at you real aggressive, got something to say, and then bam, Taurus, you get in this Queen of Swords energy and you stop them in their tracks. It can be something quite as simple as that. All right. Until I have other cards, I won't know. But this came out in the reverse. So literally, if somebody was coming at you and you wasn't feeling it, bam, you stop them in their tracks. And that's it. That bull comes out in you and you stop whoever that person is in their tracks. And that is my first instinct. But like I said, we'll see what comes out. It is in the reverse. Okay. What's going on for Friday the 21st? What's going on for Friday the 21st for Taurus? Friday the 21st. All right. Not wanting to be sad anymore. Somebody's finally seeing that. Finally, somebody's looking up and seeing that castle, seeing that there's a way out of their situation. If that's you or a cross watcher, take it as it resonates. I don't know your story, but this is somebody in the reverse. This is finally somebody starting to lift their head up and seeing a way out. And I think that's you, Taurus. I think you're in this Queen of Swords energy this week or somewhere near this week or whenever you come across this video, that you're realizing the way out of a situation that's been making you depressed is to cut some stuff out. And you're going to be in your bull energy and you're going to cut the bull out. Literally, you're going to cut the BS out. Okay. What do we got for Saturday, the 22nd? Saturday the 22nd of January for Taurus. What do we got? What do we got? All right, this goes back to the beginning of the week, something to do with the Hierophant. We also have keys here, and you literally, like I said, may be moving. Some of you may be moving. You could be learning your lesson, or it may have something to do with marriage or a commitment or something that has to do with tradition with you. And this is also your card, Taurus. The Hierophant is Taurus energy. It is your card. So I'm inclined to think Saturday, you're learning something, gaining something, being in your own energy, teaching something. Okay, with the Hierophant card, it is your energy. Okay, might be practicing something very traditional, but like I said, we got keys. You might be moving in with somebody, and that's what I think it is, because we have the Lovers. All right, so I believe that you're moving in with somebody that has to do with a very stable situation and a commitment. And maybe you're cutting out, maybe if you're a person who is, in a situation with other people, maybe you're cutting out other people to just be with this one person or to live with this one person if you're living with multiple people. Sunday, we have waiting for your ships to come in. And to me, it's also the card of the future. It's the Three of Wands. To me, it's a card of the future, because why? You're waiting. What are you waiting for? You're waiting for something to come in. Where's it coming in from? The future. So you're waiting for something on Sunday. Maybe it could be an Amazon package for all I know, but something that you're waiting for on Sunday. And then what do we got for Monday? What do we got for Monday for Taurus, the 24th? What do we got for Monday? And success. Monday's a very successful day. Okay, so everything seems pretty good so far. Like I said, the beginning of the week, it's all swords. We're going to find out more about that. Give me some karma cards here. Give me some chakra cards. What do we got here for this Queen of Swords? So far what I have is Libra and Taurus energy. I have a lot of air energy in this, which is Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. And I have fire energy. Okay, haven't seen a pentacle yet. I haven't seen a cup yet. Guilt. All right, and this is sacral chakra. So if this is you and you're cutting somebody out because you feel you have to, all right, you might have some guilt about it. You might have some guilt about it. Or maybe somebody's done you wrong and they have some guilt about it. But if you have to, you have to do what you have to do, Taurus. You can't feel guilty about it. All right, because usually most Taurus people take on way, they handle a lot of stuff. People deal out a lot of stuff to them before they end up cutting people out. Taurian people take a lot of crap from others before they finally, and I think you're at your fill, because I really feel that Queen of Swords energy, even though the Hierophant energy is yours too, I just feel like you're cutting something out, but it, could be a cross watcher. Take it as it resonates. Why do we have the Four of Swords and the heart chakra? There's something here to do with the heart space, because also the sacral chakra talks about dealings with other people, okay? And it affects the sacral chakra, the energies that you mix with other people. And you gain some perspective, or someone's gained some perspective about a betrayal and needing to heal from that. All right. And maybe that's you finally deciding, you know what, I'm going to let this betrayal go because I want to heal. Because everything here is the heart chakra. It's love. So maybe, if you were on a timeout with a person in a marriage or committed relationship, you're on a timeout from a betrayal. Maybe this is you saying, you know what, I'm different now. I'm healing, or I've healed, and I've gained perception. I've got a whole different perspective, and you may just go forward and moving, getting back with this person. All right, give me a card for Thursday. Why is this Knight of Swords reversed? Why is this Knight of Swords reversed? Why is this Knight of Swords reversed? Wisdom, and it landed over here. You're going to use your wisdom okay, and stop this person in their tracks. I really believe somebody's coming at you aggressively. It doesn't even have to be in a bad way. Like, you could just, someone could just be coming towards you to state their case, and you're going to use your wisdom to take them from, you're going to take them from 60 to 0 with your wisdom, Taurus. Whatever you're going to say, you're going to, I just see you saying something, stopping somebody in their tracks, honestly. And you're going to say something very smart, right? You're going to come from a place of wisdom. It's going to shut this person down. Whatever they were going to say that was aggressive, you're just going to lock it, close it down. And you're going to use your wisdom, right? You're probably going to have a lot of guidance, probably going to have some downloads come in your head real quick of how to handle that situation. And I see you handling it quite well. All right, what do we have for Friday? The 5 of Cups reverse. I think that's you gaining a perspective of, after a time of being sad, just saying, you know what? I still have a lot to be thankful for, okay? Dissipating. I think that, some of you were on a timeout with this 4 swords in reverse, and you don't want to be on the timeout no more. You're gaining perception. Yeah, I don't want to be alone. We're not here talking about codependency issues. That ain't what this reading's about. We're just talking about the week. So I think you're just like, hey, I'm just tired of being alone or feeling alone or whatever. And, I don't have to be sad. I don't have to be depressed. And you're like, you know what? I can change this. I can totally change my situation. And that's what I think you do, because here we have Friday. You're in the energy of commitment. All right, so give me a card here for Taurus for Friday. Soulmate, yeah. Somebody that you may have cut out, been on a break from. You gain perspective that, maybe you want to forgive them, or maybe you still have a lot to work on and be happy and thankful for, right? Because you are the 5 of Cups reversed. So you want to work on something with somebody, Taurus, okay? You realize you want to work on something. It has to do with a commitment, all right? You want to work on something that has to do with a soulmate and a commitment, and that's Friday. And what do we have for Saturday? What is Taurus waiting for on Saturday? What's Taurus waiting for? This is Sunday, excuse me. This was Saturday. What's Taurus waiting for on Sunday? Landed on the wisdom. Something that you may say to somebody. You may be thinking about them, okay? And maybe you're waiting for their return. Maybe you're how when you think of somebody, then they come, right? I believe you're thinking about somebody that you may have cut out or may have shut things down with harsh words. Not your harsh words. You use wisdom, but you know what I mean. Maybe you're thinking about that person. Maybe you're expecting that person. Or maybe that person said they were coming over. I don't know. But it's somebody I feel that you share soul space with, right? Because it's right here, the day after the soulmate. This person that you're waiting for has a piece of your soul. A piece of them lives in you, Taurus. And I'm going to just leave it at that. All right, what do we got for Monday? Monday for Taurus. All right. Isolation, despondence, and victory. All right, so I believe somebody comes to the rescue. Maybe that's this person that you are waiting on. Maybe it's you, Taurus. I don't know. Somebody comes to the rescue is what I feel like, because despondence is somebody who needs to be rescued. So after a time of being alone, somebody comes to the rescue. And I believe alone is no longer the issue, because like I said, we have keys. We have commitment. Once a decision is made, it's going to be some fast movement, and it involves lovers, okay, and staying positive, speaking about what you want. And this is also the throat chakra, all right, and this is the third eye chakra. So somebody is coming to somebody's rescue on Monday or there nearabouts, okay, the 24th. I want to pull, give me some cards for this. I'm going to use what I call my karma cards. They're Osho Zen, but they're based on Zen. So to me, that's very much soul-based. And I love these cards just for that. All right. Receptivity. All right. You're not in the mind of receptivity on the Tuesday, or because look, Queen of Swords, no, you're in that, whoever's in this frame of mind, the Queen of Swords in the beginning of the week is like, no. And keep in mind, the full moon will affect the beginning of the week, okay? It can affect your emotions, all right? It's going to affect everyone's emotions, all right? It's a full moon in Cancer, all right? So for the next day, success, which this is also this card here, same card, it's success. So this is what you want. You want to heal something after a break or a timeout with somebody. You've gained the perception that you want victory with this person. All right. That's where your mind is at. Monday, you're not feeling it. Tuesday, you're not feeling it. But Wednesday, you're coming around, or someone is. It could be cross-watcher. Take it as it resonates. All right. What do we got for Thursday with this wisdom and the Knight of Swords reverse? What do we got? All right. We got politics in the reverse. And I think somebody's going to come at you that day with some phony baloney, right? Somebody's going to come at you like this with some phony baloney, and you're just going to cut the politics right out and get to the heart of the matter, and it's going to shut that person down. Simple. Very simple. All right. And then what do we got for Friday? Dissipating. Somebody doesn't want to be alone anymore. Somebody doesn't want to be sad and depressed. Probably in this time of being alone, you did a lot of thinking, pros and cons, comparing apples to oranges, comparing other people's life to your life. I don't know. Just a lot of comparison, a lot of pros and cons, weighing your options is the way I take it with that comparison card. And what do we have here for Saturday? Using your intuition with the High Priestess card. You're going to use your intuition about a soulmate and about a commitment or a marriage. All right? You're going to use your intuition on this, Taurus. Okay? You're going to be very much in your power that day. And what do we have for Sunday? Goes back over to success and healing. The time is right, I think. The time is right. This is the person that you're waiting for to communicate with, and you feel the time is right. And I believe that you feel the time is right to make up. Reconciliation with somebody, whether romantic or not. You believe the time is right for reconciliation. All right? Enough time is gone in that previous energy of timeout or anger or guilt or whatever. You know, this is the perception that is gained. And then alone. Somebody comes to the aid of somebody who's alone. That's just what I see. We have two cards of, we have aloneness, which this is the Hermit. This is also really contemplating, thinking, going through the heart space, going through the dark night of the soul. This is somebody who really put a lot of thought, and I think it's you, Taurus, but it could be somebody, you know, if you're dealing, you could be dealing with a Taurus if you're cross-watcher, but somebody put a lot of thought into this, and somebody comes to the rescue, right? Somebody comes to the rescue. Now, you know, there may be a small part of you who have a friend, but I got a Hierophant here. I got lovers here. So to me, I'm inclined, it's a love situation. But if it's somebody you're close with, you know, you may come to the rescue of their loneliness if they're in a bad heart space at the time. But I'm not really getting none of this. I'm getting, look, I got soulmate, I got marriage, I got commitment, I got the lovers. You know, I got keys, I got a decision being made. So I think that enough time has been spent alone, and somebody comes to the rescue, either you or them, but it's over, right? This alone time is over. I want to pull a couple of cards to get a general idea from my Lenormand decks. Give me something for Taurus for the week. Yeah. I see one is reunion. Okay, and it landed on soulmate. You're going to be having some favorable time with a soulmate. The reunion, talking, having fun, catching up. Okay. That's a highlight of the week. And then you got the cat reverse. So when the cat's in the upright, the cat is out of the bag. When the cat's in the upright, the cat knows what's going on. The cat is in control. But the cat is reversed. It landed on the Queen of Swords. So there might not be something that you know about, which is why you're cutting things out. But at some point, you gain some perspective about somebody. And maybe if you were on a break or timeout with somebody, maybe you thought they were dating and have a good old time, and you just find out they've kind of been isolated and alone and depressed without you. And you didn't know that. And maybe that's why at the end of the week, you come to the rescue, to the aid, because you're like, you know what, I've missed you too, and I'm ready to end this void. I'm ready to end this gap, this separation, right? But in the beginning of the week, you're not privy to that information. You're not privy to that information with the cat card reverse. Give me something else for Taurus. All right. This is the sickle. So this is definitely about a situation you've cut out. Give me another card. We got the crossroads again, fork in the road, and about lovers. Could be about a divine counterpart. Definitely have a decision to make. And this is about somebody you've cut out, but somebody's got a cross to bear. Somebody's got something to say, and I think it's both of you. All right? And after these words are spoken, which is going to be this, it's going to be joyful. It's going to be hard, some of the things you hear, but it's also going to be pleasant. Like it's not going to be this, right? Because you're not going to bark at nobody, Taurus. You're going to use your wisdom. All right. You're not going to sit there and play the blame game. Even if you're innocent and they're guilty, you're not going to do that. You're going to use your wisdom. Because you miss this person too. And you probably thought this person was out dating, and this person's been freaking alone and probably really depressed and needing some sort of help or emotional support. All right, Taurus, that's what I got for you for this week. Please hit that like and share and subscribe button and tune into your future readings. I love you, Taurus. Namaste.